in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. McGarry down low, working on Horford. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Burke with it. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Left side, Hardaway. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
And it's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
Exactly. They were the aggressors. They played a grinded-out, gritty style that they'd be wise to emulate tonight.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Miller. There's Hollis Jefferson. The offensive rebound. And Hansbrough slams it in.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now, here is Miller. Dishes to Hansbrough. Miller outside. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. And Hansbrough kicks to Roberson. Cannot hit. Smith with the defensive effort. The Hawks trail by 3. The pass to Muscala. The Hawks working the ball around. Smith drives in. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Smith kicks to Hawes. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Hawes got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hansbrough, a screen on Smith. Robertson can't hit.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, not.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Hawks lead by 2. And we'll get things started in this. And a chance now to hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence of his team. Greg, it's got to be more than just attitude, right? I mean, ultimately, don't you have to have guys step up and produce in some cases or even overproduce?
You do, but really it is about attitude and confidence. I mean, those are the 2 elements that if you bring to the table, you really will have a chance to beat anyone. And so don't discount that attitude when you're on a roll. They call it getting your swag on today. Back in the day, it was called having your mojo working. Right. So same thing, and you can ride that for quite a ways.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp. Not much stagnation at all on offense.
Burke is out there with Stauskas. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Lopez in at center. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, J.R. Smith out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then there's Spencer Hawes. Millsap sets the pick for Smith. Smith missing again. Gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. To the middle. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Robinson against Millsap. Over Robinson. And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got 6.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And Burke has it in the corner. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And now let's check in on the 2 guards from around the league and see which one of them is playing the stingiest defense over the span of the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by Kyle Korver.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
And at shooting guard is where you'll usually find the team's best defender, and this group illustrates that clearly and perfectly. These fellas play the best on-ball D that you'll see in the NBA. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Stauskas dishes to Lopez. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
And how about the numbers on Paul Millsap? A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Averaging about 18 points per, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Mitch McGary's checked in for Brook Lopez. And stolen by Jeff Teague. To the inside.
That's his first personal foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
All right, let's check out the stats for Hardaway. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 13th in scoring, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And yeah, you know, one of the most dangerous scorers in the league. He's already come up big in some key games this year.
McGary passes to Hardaway. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Horford. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked, really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Robinson. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Muscala, he's checked in for Atlanta. Urebko comes in for Kyle Korver. The Hawks leading by 7. Teague drives in. McGary with the block. And here we go. There's the lob to the hoop.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam?
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
It'll be a jump ball.
That's tipped. feeds it to Miller. Here's Roberson. The three-pointer, no good. Atlanta with the ball. For Atlanta, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. The 15-footer. Horford, no up.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
T kicks to Jerebko. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Passes to T. Horford sets a screen for T. Muscala dishes to Cephalosha. And the three off target.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Teague, the pass to Horford. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. He kicks it to Jerebko. He dishes it to Teague. Here's Muscala, Hansbrough defending. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Teague's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper? And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played. You envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustment.
Atlanta making some changes. J.R. Smith's checked in for Horford. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Thabo Cephalosha. Burke kicks to McGarry. And that's a foul called on Nick Stauskas. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Here's Schroeder. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Robinson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Atlanta foul called. J.R. Smith.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Spencer Hawes is checked in for T.
Robinson, the third. At the line for 2.
Robinson hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Smith with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
For 3.
Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Out to the wing. Now here's Burke. He's guarded by Schroeder. McGarry dishes to Robinson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
There's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Smith drives in. Robinson with the block.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. Well, I tell you what, getting out in transition has really been a big part of this run they're on now.
And the best way to pile up points in a hurry, just run and get your buckets before the defense can get set.
And it's Hawes in the corner. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. The home team up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, this has been a good game here after one half. Everybody, welcome back to the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaq, Kenny Smith. And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Hart.